For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies, and generous earth. All of which house, nourish, and protect every being under their loving care without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our earth home.
Wedis Halo in Guna, a language spoken in the Comarca Guna de Wargandi, an indigenous territory of the Guna Nation. I'm Evelio. The healing power of the herbs and plants and reviving nature of the sun and wind are only part of the wholesome gifts from the divine. The traditional people of Wargandi are grateful that you also are conscious of these blessings. May the great giver of light keep you ever safe.
Yeses, that means hello, I'm Kiryaki. The lasting peace that you wish our and future generations to enjoy is evident by your peaceful vegan coexistence with all lives on Earth. Mythological Cyprus thanks you and praise heaven for your longevity. Welcome to Noteworthy News, friendly news for a connecting world.
Friendly news for a cooperative world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellite across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90.0 degrees east, across the Middle East on Yosat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. Also, Supreme Master Television is available throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now available in 232 countries, territories, and regions on LG Smart TVs, as well as on LinkedIn and the podcast Podbay and Google Podcasts. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Roku Streaming TV and Apple TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, also on satellite in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W 6 Ku band at 30 degrees west. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz, and on Internet radio, Icecast Directory, Online Radio Box, RadioGuide.fm, Radio.net, Retro Radio for Shoutcast, Shoutcast Directory, and Streamfinder using search Supreme Master TV, as well as on podcast on Acast, Apple Podcasts, Blueberry, Castbox, Google Play Music, Himalaya, iHeartRadio, iTunes, eBooks, Listen Notes, MyTuner Radio, Player FM, Podbean, Podcast Addict, Podtoppin, Podtail, Podparadise, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Supreme Master Television is also available in Argentina, in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, in San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Canada, Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings, and Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV and Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV, in the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pont Noir, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, in El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulatan on Cable Sat, in Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sunda TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, on D-Dish Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on channel 211, plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV, on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru, in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Super Cable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Changhua on Santa Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guangsheng Digital CATV and Pingnang CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant Qingpingtao, Chuanden, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tangceng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, Freesat and Sky on Showcase TV, and EE TV Box via Vision TV, in the United States on Public Access TV, in Arizona on Cable One, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Create TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV, in Washington, D.C. on DC TV, in New Hampshire on Dairy Camp, in Massachusetts on Brookline Interactive Group. We have multiple more channels which are not listed here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Iraq receives pandemic support for refugees and displaced citizens. Experts urge protection of forests. China's lakes show increased transparency. Wind energy development increases in Tunisia. Young seamstress makes masks for homeless in United States. Medical studies find plant-rich diet advantageous in diabetes prevention. And Australian parrot successfully rehabilitated and released after flying off course. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
We firmly believe that military solution to Sudan's internal conflict is not a viable option.
Sudan government and opposition groups signed peace accord. On August 31st, 2020, the Sudanese government and leaders of the Sudan Revolutionary Front, or SRF, an alliance of the nation's opposition groups from Darfur and the southern states of Blue Nile and South Kordofan, agreed to a peace deal designed to end a 17-year internal dispute. The agreement addresses matters including security, political representation, economic and land rights, and also includes the opportunity for displaced persons to return home. Sudan's Prime Minister, His Excellency Dr. Abdallah Hamdok, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance laureate, said, "We were able to accomplish this great work, and this is the start of peace building." Dr. Jibril Ibrahim, leader of the Justice and Equality Movement, one of the signing groups, stated, "I congratulate all in Sudan on reaching a historic comprehensive peace that addressed the roots of the problem and ended the war." Taking place in Juba, the capital of mediating neighbor country South Sudan, the formal ceremony saw participating parties applauding and raising their hands in celebration and gestures of peace. Congratulations, Sudan, on this momentous peace agreement. Our gratitude, Sudan government and SRF leaders, as well as South Sudan, for hosting and supporting this significant accord. Heaven bless you all abundantly. May Sudan and her peace-loving people prosper as you herald an era of unity and joy in divine upliftment.
United States, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, provides food assistance to refugees in Iraq in response to COVID-19. The U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID, Bureau for Humanitarian Assistance donated $6.25 million to the United Nations World Food Program. It will be used to provide 3 months of food aid to 22,000 Syrian refugees and almost 80,000 internally displaced Iraqis living in camps through monthly cash transfers. These transfers are mainly done by way of mobile phones. To reduce the spread of the coronavirus, camps located in Daila, Naiwa, and Salaladin have introduced a cashless payment system for people to buy groceries in a contactless manner. Our gratitude, United States and World Food Program, for your vital help. May the time soon come when benevolence prevails, bringing health and ease to all cherished beings in divine light.
Study calls for international support to halt illegal deforestation in Brazil. In a peer-reviewed study published in the journal Science, 12 researchers from Brazil, Germany, Sweden, and the United States found that approximately 1/5 of Brazil's beef and soy exports to the European Union are potentially connected to illegal deforestation. Notably, the study warned that the production of soy, which is mainly used to feed livestock, is rising, while deforestation has already affected over half of the natural vegetation in Cerrado, a vast tropical savanna area in Brazil, and approximately 1/5 of the Amazon. To protect Brazil's biodiverse forests and thus curb greenhouse gas emissions, the researchers suggested that the European Union could advance environment safeguards in Brazil through the yet-to-be-finalized 2019 $19 trillion trade agreement with the South American trade bloc Mercosur. Many thanks researchers from Brazil, Germany, Sweden, and the United States. In Celestial Insight, May all governments collaborate to conserve our life-sustaining forests and create a planet-protecting vegan world. Up next, China's lakes show increased transparency. We'll just take a little time to thank the assistants who aid surgeons and nurses to make operations proceed smoothly. We'll be right back with more energizing news on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Lovely viewers, how are you doing? I'm Jie, the vegan Japanese emperor caterpillar. People say being vegan keeps you young and happy. Look at me, I'm the proof. I would like to recommend to you a creative breakfast technique, simple vegan pancake art. Turning pancakes into works of art is a delicious and fun kitchen activity that your kids will love to participate in. First, prepare the batter and put it into a squeeze bottle. You can then create any pattern you like on a heated frying pan or griddle. Please be careful of the hot pan. The key is to outline the pattern before filling it in. That way, the outline will cook a little longer, have a darker color, and stand out more. Lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all us humans and all co-inhabitants alike. Thank you for watching. Now for the weather from around the world.
Research reveals that China's lakes have become clearer. A study conducted by scientists from China, Britain, the United States, and Italy has revealed improved water transparency of over 70% of the 412 lakes monitored in China between 2000 and 2018. Using data derived from remote sensing via satellites, the researchers concluded the improvement in the 289 lakes was mainly due to vegetation being restored in basins, control of excessive nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and others being deposited in the lakes that may have caused oxygen depletion and also increasing water depth. The study examined most lakes in the nation with an area larger than 20 square kilometers. China is a Shining World Leadership Award for Wise Governance recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Wildlife Protection, and Compassionate Protection laureate. Such refreshing news, China, on the increasing clarity of your nation's precious lakes. May your country continue to excel in safeguarding the environment as we diligently strive to restore our earthly home in heavenly splendor.
Tunisian wind farm project to begin construction. A financing agreement for the $40 million Sidi Mansour project in Tunisia has been signed by Hong Kong headquartered renewable energy supplier UPC Renewables and the Netherlands-based Climate Fund managers, allowing the building of the facility to begin. The power produced by the farm will be bought by the Tunisian Electricity and Gas Company. Employment for 100 people will be created by the wind farm, which, when operational, will save 56,645 metric tons of carbon dioxide emissions. As part of the Tunisian Solar Plan 2030, this 30-megawatt initiative is expected to contribute to the country's goal to produce 30% of its electricity from renewable energy sources by 2030. Congratulations on the deal, Tunisia, UPC Renewables, and Climate Fund managers. May more countries continue to progress and embrace green energy in the uplifting grace of the Providence.
Kind 11-year-old girl vows to sew 1,200 masks for people in need amidst pandemic. Holly Morgan, a skilled seamstress for Georgia, United States, began to make much-needed masks for healthcare workers. After seeing a television report and learning that masks will be mandated for residents in select areas of Georgia, Holly became concerned about homeless people and switched her efforts to making masks for them. April McMillian, Holly's mother, assists by cutting the fabric, while Dr. Kerwin Lee, senior pastor of the local Berean Christian Church, will manage distribution. The youthful humanitarian stated, "It makes me feel I did something to help the earth in a major pandemic." May heaven shower blessings on you, Holly Morgan. Special thanks, April McMillian and Dr. Kerwin Lee, for your support of Thoughtful Holly, whose devotion to helping others is an inspiration in God's benevolence. Coming up, medical studies find plant-rich diet advantageous in diabetes prevention. We'll spend some moments to pray to heaven for wisdom, strength, and courage to let go of our attachments and lift ourselves higher. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more pleasant news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, brightening news for a brilliant world. Studies determine whole food diet plentiful in fruit and vegetables ideal to minimize diabetes risk. Two studies published by the British Medical Journal in the United Kingdom have concluded that the whole foods plant-rich diet significantly reduces the chance of developing type 2 diabetes. The first study examined almost 24,000 people and discovered that for every additional 66 grams per day of fruits and vegetables they consumed, the type 2 diabetes risk was decreased by 25%. The second study looked at around 195,000 people and determined that the individuals eating the most of corn, rice, oats, or other whole grains had a 29% lower chance of developing type 2 diabetes than someone who does not consume or eats very little whole grains. Our appreciation researchers for highlighting the immense health benefits from consuming delicious and healthy plant-based foods. We pray that all governments and doctors will quickly notify the citizens of their nations about the life-saving benefits of going vegan in the mercy of heaven.
Australian parrot successfully rehabilitated and released after flying off course. An Australian swift parrot named Houdini, who had flown almost 600 kilometers of his migratory course, was found on Lord Howe Island. He was safely transported to Taronga Wildlife Hospital in Sydney, where he spent 5 weeks regaining his strength and weight. The small parrot species is critically endangered, with only 2,000 left in nature. The team at the hospital managed to locate a small flock of swift parrots in the Warataka State Conservation Area in New South Wales, so Houdini was taken there to be released. Within seconds of his transportation case being opened, Handsome Houdini flew out, made a few calls, and joined his newfound parrot friends. Our warm gratefulness, Taronga Wildlife Hospital, for your loving care of Houdini. May he live many healthy years in divine protection as he blesses Australia and the world with his colorful spirit.
A good hearty laugh relieves stress and tension. So laugh as much as you can. Enjoy the joke of the day entitled Not Stolen.
Mia and Noah are discussing some interesting facts about their classroom.
Do you know why the clock above the classroom has never been stolen?
Because too many students are watching it?
And now we have a heartline from Agustinus Matyana Putra in Indonesia.
Dear Supreme Master TV team, I'm really grateful for the loving energy emitted by Supreme Master Television. I was especially touched after watching your show depicting the efforts of our animal friends in helping human companions, which was aired on January 20, 2020. I experienced a similar thing a few years ago. At that time, my cats named Dino and Prita woke me up when there was a fire in my kitchen. It happened because I left the gas stove on with the aluminum pot boiling water on top of it. Due to tiredness, I fell asleep and didn't know that the already empty pot was burning. The cats knew the situation without me knowing it. I felt one of the cats bite my leg to wake me up. After I opened my eyes, they meowed so loud and ran out of the bedroom, looking back several times to make sure I followed them to the kitchen. I saw that the flame was already high, almost reaching my low ceiling. I quickly turned off the gas stove and the flame disappeared. I am forever grateful for Supreme Master Ching Hai's help through Dino and Prita in waking me up. As Master said, animal friends are truly angels in disguise to accompany and help humans. Augustinus Matyana Putra from Yogyakarta, Indonesia.
Lucky Augustinus, we were glad to read your message. As Supreme Master Ching Hai has taught us, all animals on this planet have a very special divine purpose. Their spiritual level is often higher than ours, enabling them to exhibit love that is purer and unconditional. Like you described in your heartline, animals are better equipped than we are to detect danger and are always ready to help us with their heavenly gifts. Some will even pay with their own lives to save humans. They are truly extraordinary beings, and that is why it is so important to work as hard as we can to turn our world into an animal-loving vegan one. May you, your feline friends, and all investing Indonesia receive many more blessings from the heavens. Supreme Master TV team. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world every Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 o'clock evening, Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May your every moment be graced with goodness and generosity of spirit.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule и suprememastertv.com/NWN.